Hello everybody, this is House of Tutorials. Today we'll be going over the Seeker of the Light set dungeon for the Crusader. I have the set here, and for the helm I do have the topaz to reduce all resource costs, as you'll be using the Blessed Hammer quite a bit, so you need as much resource cost reduction as you can get. For rings, I just put some random rings on there with some gems to do more damage. Same with that, and for more health. And for this is actually pretty good because you have bombardment every 6 seconds, which helps clear the elites. And for a weapon, I have swift mount just for the passive. Which one is it? Here we go. Fervor. So attack speed increase and also cooldown reduced by 15%. Very nice for the Falling Sword achievement. Okay, for skills we have Blessed Hammer. I don't think it really matters which one you pick here. Just pick the lightning one. Can't pick pretty much anything in there. Flying sword, you do want to pick the rapid descent. The more enemies you fall on top of, your cooldown is reduced for 1 second for each enemy, so you can do it quicker each time. Steed for speed. Accurate champion, pick the one. Embodiment of power for more to get more resources back every second. Laws of Hope just for health. Bombardment if you want to kill the elites a little bit faster, because honestly you don't really do much damage with this build. The Blessed Hammers. Okay, and everything else is just damage. Try and do more damage. 10% for more from weapon. Righteousness, more wrath, because you'll definitely need that. Fervor for the weapon. Blunt, so Blessed Hammer does 20% more damage. For the cube, there's a couple options you can do. I just did Mortal Drama, so it's more bombardment bombs. Goodness. You definitely do want the Falling Sword one right there. However, for some strange reason, after playing for many hours, I've never found it. But there are a couple other options for Blessed Hammer, or you can just pick the one I have for damage. Lyric's Crown for more resource cost reduction. You definitely do need the Obsidian Ring of the Zodiac, either on you or in the cube. Your cooldowns will be much quicker for the Falling Sword achievement. Okay, but for location, it's Act 2 Ancient Waterway. It's pretty quick, so we'll just go along here. You go through here, Waterlogged Passage in the middle. And it's just at the very end right here. Okay, for objectives, cast Falling Sword 3 times in 15 seconds. 3 times. And do not get hit by a single mortar. So the first one is pretty tricky. I do have a lot of cooldown reductions stacked on me. Plus the Ring of Zodiac. And the actual skill where, see, try and get a big group right here. As you can tell, it went down pretty quick, but keep casting it. And for the mortars, you have Steed to kind of run out of them, or you can jump if you have that available off cooldown. So you can jump out of the way, don't want to get hit by those at all. Okay, but we already got it 3 times there. Don't really worry about too much. I just kind of went through and did the elites right away, just to make sure I didn't get hit by stupid mortars, because sometimes you can't really see them off the screen, and then mortar pops out of nowhere and hits you and you have to start over. So just kind of went through little areas at a time. Got mortars, and just keep attacking, keep spamming them, and then you can use Akrat's Champion for more of the wrath, to generate more wrath as well. And then pretty much each one you can cast your bombardment just to kill them faster, because this really doesn't do much damage. But there are several times when I do run out of wrath, so don't worry about failing. I do fail it once or twice, but there's plenty of enemies to do it with. We actually end up failing it again here, so there's no enemies. I would finish that guy off. Unfortunately, I didn't finish him off early, but didn't get hit by him, so it's all good. Failed again, don't worry about it. There are several more big packs of enemies you can jump on, and then it's pretty much a free cast right away. So right here, once I get enough wrath, oh no. Okay, but I have Akrat's Champion activated now. Do it a second time. Some more enemies up here. I don't think I get this one again. That's okay, I only need to do one more time. Finish these guys off. Okay, here we go, lots of enemies. So, okay, and then get a second cast right away. Go and finish this guy, and we'll have the third one within a few seconds. And boom. Okay, so we're finished with that. Now we just have to kill everything and make sure we're not hit by the mortars. So once again, I just kind of go through. All you can see is a mortar right there in the top left corner. So go ahead and go up to this guy, kill him real quick. Aggro's champion is not on, so Wrath is going down pretty quickly now. But with Obsidian Ring and the Zodiac, the cooldown for that does go by pretty quick, so you won't be stranded for too long without Wrath. Okay, get that activated. You see the mortars there. Go ahead and chase out this guy real quick. Do a bombardment, trying to kill him as quickly as possible. Yeah, this build is terrible for damage, but come on, Blizzard. These are worthless builds. Okay, but we just gotta finish killing enemies, looks like. I don't think there's any more. It might be one more elite, but pretty much just kill 11 enemies. Still got almost a minute left, too. Oh. Yep, definitely a pretty easy one. As long as you have a lot of cooldown reduction. It does help if you have that weapon where you can cast Falling Sword again free. However, if you don't have that, you still can't pick the room. Just do it with a big group of enemies and you'll get it pretty quickly, just like right there. But thank you for watching. Leave any suggestions or tips for this build or any other, and I'll see you on my next dungeon video guide.